Paula Havixbeck is the councillor for the area. She's the councillor for Charleswood Tuxedo, and she joins us now. Hello, Ms. Havixbeck.
Good morning.
Where, first of all, exactly is this proposed site for this complex?
It's on McGillivray at a very small cross street called Dunkley, which is on the south side of McGillivray, just west of Costco.
Okay, just west of Costco.
Yeah.
Erin Whyte is not happy with you.
No, she is not.
What do you have to say to her?
Well, I have to say that, I think we will move forward, and I think that her and other residents who are upset with this decision will see that this is not a bad thing, that there will be people in the community, just like all of us, and that it will be a good thing. It will create an opportunity for many people who want their parents to live closer or who maybe are splitting up. I heard from lots of people who said they have to leave the area because there's just nowhere to go and live. So,
would you explain for me why you and your fellow councillors rejected this proposal in December but voted in favor of it last night?
Well, I think it was clear at the first hearing that the developer went to about under 20 doors and went with a pamphlet and said, this is what we're putting up there. And to me, that wasn't adequate consultation. And so I specifically asked them to go back and do more consultation with the community. And I believe they did that. I believe they did a good job of trying to engage the community. But unfortunately, I think it was a community that didn't want to negotiate or meet in the middle somewhere.
Did they redesign the proposal?
I believe they did.
What's changed?
What's changed is the people backing right onto the project said they wanted something to look out at that didn't look like the 4-story apartment. They wanted it to look like their community, so their homes. And so as a result, they made some units be side-by-sides that backed right onto those yards, which is more in keeping with the community.
But if
people at the consultation did pick that design as something that they said they could live with more than the other ones.
So 1,700 people, so Erin Whyte told us, have signed the petition.
Right.
They're against it. How many people did the developer consult?
Everyone.
You said 20 households the first time.
In the December hearing.
And how many since then?
6,000. There's 79, 16 households in that community. So they made sure everybody in every household knew about the project.
And this consultation that happened in which people gave their approval, how did that work? Explain that for us.
Well, there was a series of about 9 meetings, and there was sort of a core group that met more frequently. They went to the community with a few designs and collected surveys. And as I understood it, the one that we had the hearing on was the one that most people seem to say fit the best with the community.
Erin Whyte.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, no, finish.
Go ahead. That being said, I think people all the way along disagreed with there being any multifamily concept there at all.
Erin Whyte seems to feel that there are other sites that could have been considered for this project. What do you think?
I think if I own my house where I own it and I want to build a deck and I go to the city of Winnipeg because it might be a little bit past the allowable allowance, I should be entitled to build my deck, and so should you. And these people, this developer owned that strip of land and wanted to do that kind of a project on there. And I think that's acceptable. That's democracy.
Okay, so what still needs to be approved? This full council has to vote on this, is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
And when is that vote coming up?
Well, we just missed the property meeting, which I think was yesterday or the day before, so it will have to wait a month to go to the next property meeting and then on to council. So that would be in May.
Paula Havixbeck, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.